no. I'm gonna keep... No, just do this. Okay, here we go. And it's a 10-minute main time thing. Okay, no problem. No problem. Alright. I don't like doing 2 4/4 stones. I don't like doing it. So I'm going to stick with this. I'm tempted to just come down here, but I'm going to play this instead. Okay, so he's not going to do Kobayashi. Even though it's fairly similar. But either way. So he likes to stay solid. Or keep shape that doesn't leave potential in threats. To cut. Or he just wants to make sure. For now, let's just do this. Because if he tries to build up this isn't as... If he's going to try to pincer me. Very... Well, technically he did pincer. But this is very strange. I honestly was not expecting this pincher. I mean, I want to go straight for the corner. No, I'm just going to go for the corner. If he wants to build, then let him build. Because no matter what, I'm going to be able to reduce him. No, I like this move. I like this move. Okay, it's fair. Now on the other hand, I'm going to go for this. And I will go straight for this. Okay. Where's your base? Thank you for the points, by the way, but where's your base? My group here is okay. Where's your eyes? Where's your base? Really? Really? Do. I'm tempted to do this. Because if I just let that go and he pushes me down, then I'm gonna stick to this. For sure. Because he still has no base. I can make this peep here. No, I'm still fairly weak. Okay, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Now here I need to fix my shape. And here would be a nice way to do it. Shape is more important than anything. Oh, sorry, I'm just now looking at your comments. If I try other servers. I do try other servers. I just started using wBadook, even though it... I also sometimes do Taigem. So, yeah, I do other servers, definitely. This was a hesitant move for me. I mean, it doesn't even do anything for this. If anything, I should have done G17. So... I have taken up so much of my time. It's only move 30. I don't know why, I just... Well, I know why. I want to make sure I have good Fuseki. But... I... just take up a lot of time with the opening. Well, thank you for helping me to protect my group. For free! Yeah, I'll just connect. Because earlier he probably could have done something with C14. In fact, he should have been able to do something with C14. Because after C14, I play B14, he can play C17. But with E18, I was able to protect that. So E18 was a mistake. Because he doesn't get an eye out of it right away. It doesn't exactly threaten me. It wasn't the biggest thing. So I've got two corners right now. Two for sure corners. Partial one. And I have a threat to reduce another. He wants to surround me. Okay. Well, I can kick you and over-concentrate this group right here. And I'll play downward to prevent that. And so I can threaten to reduce this at a later time. I am okay with this. You want to take one stone, you can. Go ahead. It's one stone. So I'll play this. It's actually a nice move. Ooh, I like this too. You really want to play that way? Are you sure? Really? Really now? Because you're not alive. I mean, sure, he can easily do something about that, but really, he's not alive here. Okay, fine by me. And here, probably could do something. But if I do this, he probably can't. But if anything, I really should protect that area. No, this can easily reduce this. And I can easily come in through here, and I can easily jump out through here. So if anything, I need to protect this. So I will play this. Okay. I've still got room to push through here. This is fine. Sure, he can take the 2 stones. Because next, I will play this. This doesn't do anything. I'm gonna leave that corner open for me later. No, I'll just do this. It's fine. I'll keep my groups strong. He's leaving his corner open. How funny is that? Really? Really? I mean, I do need to respond. But really? No, I guess it's actually kind of fair. Now he's getting into a fight that he shouldn't have started. Because I'm going to get shape in the middle. And with that shape, I can gain. And he isn't even alive yet. But if anything, I'm only gaining by building up down here. I'm technically not losing anything. I'm only gaining. And I'm fine with that, because now I can play to reduce even more. So I'm going to reduce this direction first. 3 stones. Good for you. No, I'm not going to sacrifice just like that. Pointless sacrifices are not something anyone should do. Is not anything anyone should do. And then I'll play this. Because this is where all of your territory is. This is a threat to connect. Okay. Yeah, sure, you gotta cut me off. Good for you. I'm gonna play this first. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow. I'm not responding to that. Shame on him. Shame on him for doing that. Like, truly. Shame on him. I'll just play that. And I'll play this. Make sure that I keep that second eye up there. Really? Really? You're not going to get anything big in here. You really aren't. And this group is still weak. You know what? I should do something about this group over here. He's not alive. Yet. But most likely is. But I'll still threaten to do some sort of cutting, even though it's probably going to be pointless. Most likely will be pointless. But I've got a few peeps I can do. Excuse me. Okay. I'll just play this. And this. No, not yet. Need to make sure I have some shape in here. Okay. And here... I'll go ahead and take this. It's so big right now. So big. I should be fine here. Because I'm connected up. So you got one stone. Good for you. Really? I'm going to do this. Wow. And that's... yeah. So now I can get this in Sente. Well, not Sente, but as a threat. Wow. I'm going to threaten these first. And then this. Should I go for a co? Nah. I'm not going to go for a co. I probably, yeah, I don't think I did too well this game. I'm gonna play this. Let's see. There's a lot of things I want to try doing. I'm just gonna do this. I can get a few extra points in here. Yeah, I can. What you gonna do? That is definitely fair. But what are you gonna do? You better play this. I'll play this, actually. Really? I can do a whole lot of reducing now. Co. Yeah, you respond to that. This is a really big co. I'm going to play that. That's fair. That's fair. There's not much I can do. Okay, go ahead. I don't have enough time to think about it. I don't have too much time to think either. Dang it. No! I pressed the thing. I believe I'm behind anyway. Fourteen, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 36, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. You know what? I should have been ahead. Yeah. I believe I should have been ahead. I definitely should have been ahead, actually. Just in general, I should have been ahead. I was ahead of this game, but I let it go. Oh, whoops. Because with that, yeah, I'm ahead by 20. This is what I was talking about before. I make blunders when I am ahead. For me, it was just time. I'm definitely a Dawn strength, but I keep losing by time. It's all time things for me. I should just restrict myself from playing 10-minute main time, because that is a fast game for me. It is a fast game. This was a for sure win for me, and I let it go because I didn't keep full awareness of my time. But it's fine because it just continues to show that I am one Dawn strength. With this variation, plus or minus, give or take 5, 10 points, I still would have been ahead. Because with this, it's about 20 points I'm still ahead by. I'm beating 1Qs regarding strength. And if I don't lose by time or a blunder because of time, it's always been a win for me. Recently. Like for the last week or 2 weeks, with the exception of one game, because played against the Sanrenzai right after getting a teaching game regarding the Sanrenzai. Sanrenzai is my weakness. Um, but I won by 1.5 with that game. But yeah, with this game, I'm well ahead. I really should be one done right now. No, I am a Dawn player. See, this is the mistake that a lot of people on KGS make. They only care about what their rank shows, and I am guilty of having that. Um, and forgetting that I'm just focusing on strength. Because I'm ahead. I'm beating a lot of 1Qs by 20 to 30 points. Sometimes, well, 10 to 30 points. Especially as of recent. Losses don't mean it's the end of the world. Especially if it's by time, or a blunder because of time. Because with one of the previous blunders that I made is that I didn't connect, and instead did some other Yosei stuff. But yeah, my weaknesses are Sanrenzai and fast games. Otherwise, I'm doing really well. Um, and it's a lot easier to move on from losses like this. Yeah, it is definitely a whole other skill to go to be able to play within the time limitations. Um, I just feel the pressure fairly easily. Um, because I like to take my time to read things through. I'm a reader. Um, but I totally agree with you. I agree with you. It is definitely another skill. But it is not my skill. When playing fast. When it's a 25-minute main time game, I'm okay. Or 30. Or more. Those are that's my range. 25 to 30 minutes. Sometimes 35. That's my comfortable strongest point. 10-minute main time like this game, yeah. But I definitely should have had this game if I didn't lose by time, but again, most of my games are to help me look at my strength. I yeah, I'm still in the process of making sure that I keep in mind that I only care about strength and not trying to show as a 1Q 1 KGS. Even though it is one of my goals to show as a 1 Dawn on KGS, it's not my main goal. But yeah. Because as of late, well, almost the whole time I've played Go, people just care about the rank on KGS. I'm like, hmm. Or there's people just thinking that they're high and mighty because they win a game. Sure, they won a game, but what does their strength look like outside of the win? Strength is where it all happens. But yeah, that's what I have to say. This was definitely really interesting, though. I was not expecting this pincer. This was my mistake. I definitely should have just played this. Because it is definitely true that after, no, even just right now, this is not very good for me. No, that point it actually could be okay. No, no, it's still bad. But yeah, this I always make stupid things in the opening. Um, but overall, the pincer was very interesting. Um, I liked this for sure. Could have just jumped instead. The Hane, no, only strengthened him. What he should have done instead was this. No, no, never mind. Not enough yet. Never mind. I thought it would have worked, but I guess I wasn't looking at it right because I was too worried about time. Again, beautiful time. I loved this move, though. I loved it. But I don't know why he just totally let this happen. This is really strange. Yeah, then he got that. Um, yeah, here probably, yeah, I should have done something else. No, no. What I did was fine. What I did was fine. This only helped me. He's worried about me gaining 6 points. All I have to say with that is wow. Sure, there's this split, but he's in trouble. I'm only going to build from it with that exchange, from this exchange, from this solidifying my top, reducing. I probably should not have ignored that. I probably should have played that before doing this. Yeah, I definitely should have done that because now he can't do anything. Um, yeah, I can't believe he let me do this. Here, he should have played just this. This would have been enough for him. And then I would do this. And then play in here. I can't believe he missed that, though. Like, playing that, just play this. I don't know. And I still have some Aji later on to possibly save the group or use it to help reduce. But with this, he would have had a much better result. And I don't know why he did this either. So maybe, well, with all of that, it would have been a closer game. Like, I probably should be worrying. So, yeah, this whole corner was bad. The Hane was bad. Should have just jumped. Or after doing this, jumping down here. Because this way I'm getting points, too. Or I can do this. This would look really nice. D11. Yeah, it is definitely nice. Although the honey does look good too, so yeah. D11 is a nice move, yeah. Although this, if he were to ignore it, then making the Atari and doing that. R6 weakness. Oh, R5. Lack of liberties. By me making a stupid move. Yeah. Like I said, I make stupid blunders, and I'm trying to fix them. Um, so maybe I could have given up 2 stones and just play this. If you wanted that, I'd be like, go right ahead. Because then I can build up. This is not looking too good for him. No. I need to fix my shape. Um, I think R7 comes from a bit of... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Overconfidence, and it's just a lack of thinking about shape. It's a bad thing, bad habit of mine regarding the opening. It it's just what happens with me. Wait, why is this is really weird? Oh, never mind, never mind. Regarding the recording, I just noticed the weird flimsy thing. Um, no, it's not showing up still. I don't know why Twitch isn't letting me see the chat. Anyway, um, yeah, I liked this for white. This is over concentrated. These stones. Um, but something I should have done instead was that corner. I'm okay with how this turned out. I just needed to respawn again. And then play down here. No, there's nothing I could have done. So this probably could have just been overplayed by my part, on my part. Because I can't live like this. It wouldn't work. That's not how it went. Yeah, that's basically it. I feel like I could have done something better regarding this. Um, I'll get to that. 1 second. I'm gonna think about this really quick. Because if I did this, you can easily just do this. And I wouldn't be gaining anything. So that probably was just my mistake. Because now, no matter what, he can just do this and live. So maybe at an earlier time I should have dealt with that better. But no. The main problem was over here. So you mentioned why I chose the fourth line. I chose the fourth line because I have the stones up here with the L13 area. Because I have somewhere to run to. I could play on the third line, but I would be pushed down greatly. Well, then again, I guess there are different things that could be done. But it's going to be hard nonetheless. Actually. Whoops. Yeah, I shouldn't. Anyway, even if I were to live, he'd be building up in here and be getting quite a bit of points. Um, so, third line against this wall and this here, this connection, wouldn't I didn't believe it was a good decision for me. With this, I still have a possibility to do something down here, but I also have the possibility of attaching to the top group. While if I do connect upwards, I have Q1, I've got G2 or H1, and I can go from there. So, I just got lucky, but I do not like winning by luck. Or getting something by luck. This would have been better shaped for me. Or just a simple connection here. Anyway. Yeah, I could have reduced that side if I had extended. I could have prevented that from happening. Otherwise, not including those few things, it was a good game. Maybe I could have just connected to. I don't see why not. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So, anyway. So I do have some things here and there that shouldn't have happened that would have led to a much cleaner win than I would have if I didn't time out. First being that, the second being this. Should it not have happened or ended like this? And this go for this. Although it wasn't a very bad turnout, actually. But anyway, like I said at the beginning of the stream, unless most people weren't here for that, I only have time for the one game because it is now 10:45 and I need to get up at 5 in the morning so I can get to the college for an event tomorrow. And I have to bike there. The bus doesn't run that early in the day. Otherwise, I could take the bus at 6. But I have to bike there. Yeah, West Coast. So, yeah. I personally consider this a win, even though I lost by time, because I ended up being ahead, but I definitely could have fixed and prevented the right side from happening, along with the other thing I mentioned, but don't remember because I'm so tired. So, yeah. I think I'll leave it at that. So, I think I'll go ahead and get some sleep. I need as much as I can for tomorrow. But I definitely need to look at this game later on and really get going so I don't win by luck again, even if I lose by time. So, I'm going to leave it at that. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this, and I will see you next time. I will be streaming tomorrow on on Colossus's channel, in the evening, earlier than right now. Hopefully right after the event. Later.